Welcome everyone to another episode of Universe Mode, and we're kicking off part 3 with the Raw Tag Team Championships on the line. Out first are the challengers, the Miz and John Morrison. They earned this opportunity by beating the Street Profits, and I'll use the term beating them very lightly. We'll leave it at that. If you remember, in that match, the Miz used Maurice as a human shield, and Angelo Dawkins accidentally struck her, getting the Street Profits disqualified. So Miz and Morrison got this opportunity. Also saw Maurice levitating in our last time we saw her, when Miz was going one-on-one with Randy Orton. That was a little strange. So hopefully there's nothing weird like that in this matchup. That was some 2K20 level glitchiness. And out next is the Raw Tag Team Champions, RK Bro, Randy Orton, Matt Riddle. Heading into this match, Orton was the one with the win over the Miz, but Matt Riddle was the one who came up short against John Morrison. So kind of the opposite of what happened last time out at Payback. We'll see if that lights a fire under Matt Riddle like it did Orton that time. And there's what's on the line, the Raw Tag Team Championships. Looks like John Morrison will start for his team, and Matt Riddle for his team. And Maurice is not levitating, so I think we're off to a solid start. And Morrison, the backdrop, looked like Riddle had one last thing to say to Randy Orton. And Morrison capitalized on that. In comes the Miz. So far, Matt Riddle looking a little confused to start this matchup. Now, Miz won't be able to use his wife as a human shield this time around, because if there is a disqualification or count out, anything like that, Champion's advantage is on, and Riddle and Orton would retain the Raw Tag Team Championships. So Miz is going to have to think of a different way to cheat. Riddle, good way to get out of the submission. Now getting Miz up and hits the running power bomb. Holds it in for the cover, but it's going to be rope break. Okay, that was a little weird. Riddle now went for the senton. Miz got the knees up. Ooh, Riddle comes back with a nice series of kicks. Miz, though, overtakes him with the hip toss. Still to come, close out this part, we will see Charlotte Flair versus Beth Phoenix for the Raw Women's Championship. Maurice, extra happy seeing her husband getting the job done. Now Miz kind of waited there before going into the cover. Odd move. Orton breaks up the pinfall. Miz, ooh, with the boot to the chest. Riddle, though, with the kick. Orton, Morrison going at it on the floor as Riddle hits the senton. That time he connects with it on the Miz. Ooh, the running Superman punch. Riddle, looks like he was going for some kind of a suplex. Miz with the elbow to the head to break it up. Orton is not done with John Morrison out there on the floor. Miz kicking Riddle back. Riddle sending him into the corner. Oh, hitting the slam that time. Riddle heading up to the top. No, he can fly. To the cover. And Miz just barely kicking out in time. Riddle back on the attack. John Morrison looks like he's staring down Orton from a distance. Riddle now with the exploder suplex. Miz, though, with a good counter. And it looks like both guys are going to make tags. Orton finally get into this match. Him and Morrison had their own little battle on the floor. See that big WrestleMania sign looming in the background. Who's going to be getting punched their ticket? The Men's Royal Rumble coming up here. That'll be in the final part of our Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Also, it'll be interesting to see which tag team will be representing. I mean, all the belts will pretty much be on the line at WrestleMania, so it'll be interesting to see if either of these teams can carry those belts into WrestleMania. John Morrison has got Orton trapped in that corner right now. And oh my God, standing Spanish fly into the cover. Orton gonna kick out. Ooh, Morrison now teeing off with some good punches. Orton now coming back though with a knee to the midsection. And into the backbreaker. And Orton uses Morrison's own momentum against him, takes him down with a Luthez press. I think Morrison was going to attempt to crawl to their corner. Randy Orton, though, not having it. Tried to go for repeated knee drops. Morrison comes in with the clothesline, takes him down. Tag to Miz. These two squared off here on Raw. Orton came out on top in that matchup. Oh, big clothesline. Orton looking to hit him with another RKO. He hit him with one on Raw. And just like Raw, kind of gave a little teaser before he hit it. And Miz able to kick out. I believe he got busted open there as well. Looks like potentially right around the nose, in the eye area. Not really an ideal place. Oh, and now driving Orton's head into the mat. Back up to their feet. Orton again, though, with a big knee to the midsection. And up and over with the belly-to-belly. Oh, Miz, though, with a good counter. Lured Orton in with that. Miz looking to reposition Orton. Now looking for the figure four. Miz with a almost crazy look in his eye there as he went to lock it in, and Riddle ended up break it up. Now the cover. Again, Riddle there to break things up. Miz looking to keep Orton down. Stomping away there on the arm. Oh, Orton with a good counter. Oh, but Miz comes back, elbow to the face and the running knee. Cover. Again, Riddle there to break up the pinfall. Now Matt Riddle, Morrison gone at it on the floor. Renewing their rivalry from our last episode of Raw, as are Miz and Orton. It's like Orton hopped up to his feet quick. I think somebody just got busted open. Oh, Orton with another takedown. Luthez press, hammering away. Miz trying to crawl away. Orton staying on him. Assuming it must have been Morrison that got busted open. Oh, Orton just manhandling Miz into the corner. And now a little double team action. Oh, Miz though with a weird kick. Takes down Riddle. Miz making the tag. Oh, Morrison showing off the quickness. And again with the standing Spanish fly to cover. Riddle able to kick out. Morrison sending him into the corner. Big knee or kick to the head. And I think he's looking for Starship Pain as he connects. And Orton there just in time to break up that cover. And Orton now with the kick there to Morrison. These two staring each other down. Orton gonna exit the ring. Ooh. Kick there to Riddle, and now keeping him down. Hammering away. Oh, and a spine buster. Cover. And Riddle able to kick out again. Riddle trying to get over and make the tag. Oh, I guess he made the tag? Okay. I did not think he made that tag, but apparently he did. Now Orton looking for that hanging rope DDT. And connects. Morrison, though, making the crawl towards the corner. Orton gonna make sure he doesn't make it. Oh, knee to the side of the head. Matt Riddle still down there at ringside. I did not think he made that tag, but referee apparently saw the tag, so Orton is the legal man. Now Orton pounding the mat. Oh, looking for an RKO. And hits it that time. Cover. And Miz in there just in time. Oh, Morrison. Good counter. Now him and Orton all alone. Morrison continuing to go after the legs. Orton now trying to use the ropes to stand up. Not sure it's a good idea on Riddle's part. Morrison's part. Orton now with the go behind. Oh! The full Nelson and the slam. Morrison off balance. Orton gonna send him into the corner. Raining down the punches, only got in 2 though. Morrison able to push him away. What's Orton got in mind here? DDT. Now Orton gonna make the tag, as will Morrison. Oh, Miz sidesteps Riddle, but eats an elbow. Oh, now Riddle eats an elbow. Oh, now one busted Riddle open. Face first there into the turnbuckle. Riddle, though, able to dodge him. I'm not sure what Miz was trying to do there. That was a strange move. Oh, Riddle with a brutal kick to the side of the head. Now looking for that bro mission. And he's going to make the Miz tap. John Morrison did not even attempt to break it up. RK Bro, remain your Raw Tag Team Champs. So that was a little surprising. John Morrison didn't even attempt to try to break that submission up. Riddle makes Miz tap. They retain the Raw Tag Team championships. Orton and Riddle continuing this impressive run in Season 2. Seems like it doesn't matter which guy it is, they both get the job done. Orton and Riddle retain here at the Royal Rumble. Strong showing here for these guys. Starting to look like it was a good idea that they teamed up here in Season 2. So the Raw Women's Championship to close out this part. Don't want to miss it. And in our previous part, we saw Brock Lesnar confront Paul Heyman in the parking lot. Now it appears Roman Reigns has confronted Paul Heyman backstage. Roman asking Paul what he was talking about with Brock in the parking lot, saying he saw that on the monitor there in the locker room. Heyman now trying to say that it was nothing, and he's saying he was just only saying what Brock wanted to hear so that Brock would leave him alone, saying he really didn't want to get attacked in a parking lot. Paul telling Roman that he is the tribal chief and he will do whatever it takes to make sure he remains WWE champion. He said, don't worry, him and Brock Lesnar are finished. Roman now saying that tonight is Paul's chance to prove his loyalty. said that he doesn't fully trust him. Said given his ties with Brock in the past, Roman saying he doesn't want to have to hurt Paul. He's been a valuable asset. He's saying whatever you do not screw me in any way tonight. So now Roman Reigns questioning Paul Heyman's loyalty. Poor Heyman. He's got to be worried here heading into this championship match. He's got both Lesnar and Reigns confronting him backstage. And you know Heyman doesn't want any kind of violence. And closing out part 3, we have the Raw Women's Championship on the line. Out first, the challenger Beth Phoenix. Remember, her and her husband Edge earned these world title opportunities at this pay-per-view, winning the Mixed Match Challenge at Payback. They were able to top Kevin Owens and Bayley at the pay-per-view. So Beth Phoenix gets her shot at the Raw Women's Championship, and her husband Edge in the next part getting a shot at the Universal Championship. Out next is the champ, Charlotte Flair. She was able to retain against Bianca Belair at Payback, and then the following night on Raw, she picked up the win over Shayna Baszler. She got roughed up backstage by Beth Phoenix on our most recent episode of Raw, so to wonder if Charlotte Flair is 100% heading into this. She's had a rough schedule as of late. And there's what we're fighting for in this one, Raw Women's Championship. Beth Phoenix has never held that title. She's looking to change that tonight. Her and Charlotte going one-on-one. Here we go. Walk up to start. Charlotte getting Beth up on her shoulders. Oh, and dumps her face first. Beth using the ropes to get her back up to her feet that time. Charlotte now going after her knee. Remember, Charlotte made some pretty rude comments saying that Beth wouldn't even be here if not for husband Edge, saying that she's been riding Edge's coattails to get to this point and getting this opportunity. Beth obviously took exception to that and attacked Charlotte Flair backstage. And you had to wonder if Charlotte was even going to be okay for this match. So far, she looks alright, but Beth Phoenix looking to change that. Hitting a muscle buster that time. Now Beth going after the arm. Typically, you see Beth Phoenix in tag team action, whether it's with partner Natalia and the Divas of Doom. They were women's tag champs for a period here in Universe Mode. And then recently we saw her teaming up with husband Edge in the Mixed Match Challenge. Obviously now singles match going for the championship. And with Liv Morgan winning the Royal Rumble there in part 1, you have to wonder which title will she go for. Is she going to stay on Raw, go after the Raw Women's Championship, or is she going to make the move over to SmackDown and challenge over there? Be interesting to see what her decision is going to be. Beth Phoenix continuing to dominate right now. Oh, now heading to the top. Oh, and that was a mistake. She landed right on her knees. Now, doesn't seem to have phased her. She's still going on the offensive, but you know Charlotte took note of her landing on her knees like that. I would not be surprised if Charlotte targets that the rest of the match. Ooh. Beth now getting Charlotte grounded into the corner, but Charlotte kicking her away. Oh, and catches her with an elbow strike. Oh, now just wrenching at the head and neck. Beth Phoenix, an accomplished champion years ago. She took some time off there in the 2010s. I don't know if she ever officially retired, but I know she went away for a while, and then was an announcer for a period as well, I believe, at NXT. Now finding herself as a competitor again here on Monday Night Raw. Charlotte Flair pushing her away. Ooh, the takedown and going after the leg. Again, you had to wonder if Charlotte was going to do this. Especially seeing her land awkwardly on the knee like that, and Charlotte going right after the legs, just wrenching at them. Oh, in particular the left one. Now the run up and the knee to the face. Charlotte daring Beth to get up to her feet. Referee might want to move. And Charlotte with the spear. And after working over the legs a little bit, going for the figure 8. Had to know this was coming. And she's got it locked in. Beth Phoenix, nowhere to go. Referee checking to see if she's tapping. Charlotte trying to do as much damage as possible. Beth, though, uses some of that impressive strength. Obviously, looking at her, she's in phenomenal shape. Able to break out. Beth still has a chance. Charlotte Flair now laying into her some knees. Charlotte looking to capitalize. She's got Beth broken down a little bit. Ooh. Now going right back after the leg. Stomping away at the legs. Beth Phoenix doing her best to get up and run Charlotte over that time. Charlotte, though, with a good counter. But Beth comes back with a strike of her own. Crowd trying to get behind her. Ooh, Alabama slam cover. Charlotte able to kick out. Beth Phoenix looking to flip the momentum in this match. Now to go behind. Uh-oh, looking for the glam slam as she hits it. Cover. And Charlotte able to push her off. The champ kicks out. Beth Phoenix, though, stays on the attack. Oh, and a drop kick to the side of the head. Charlotte, though, back up to her feet. To the corner. And Charlotte have in mind here with the slam. Now Charlotte heading to the top rope. And, oh, nobody home on the moonsault. Beth Phoenix now sees another opening. Both women now taking big risks from the top rope, and neither were able to come up with it. Oh, speaking of targeting the legs, there you go, Beth. Now Beth Phoenix picking Charlotte up in a massive powerbomb cover. Charlotte able to kick out. Oh, Charlotte with a nice sweep of the leg that time. Kick to the midsection. Oh, into the neck breaker. Charlotte taking a little walk around the ring that time. Calculating her next move. Again, waiting for Beth to get back to her feet. Oh, and hits a massive boot. Charlotte with the big chop. We've seen her do this before as she hits the natural selection. Looking to end things. The cover. And again, Beth able to kick out. You can see the frustration of Charlotte Flair's face. Oh, and it looked like Charlotte may have been going for another figure 8. Beth with the counter. Charlotte Flair now. You see the frustration starting to set in a little bit. Kick there to the back of the leg once again. Oh, now looking to potentially send Beth from the ring. It does with the drop kick. Now heading up to the top. Daring Beth to get up to her feet. Oh, and hits a cross body. Charlotte play into the crowd a little bit after that. Now back, into the apron that time, that LED board. Beth Phoenix, smart to get back into the ring. Not smart though, what she did that time. Charlotte thinking high risk yet again. Didn't work the first time. And it didn't work the second time. Beth, though, unable to capitalize. Charlotte missed with another moonsault, but Beth was not able to capitalize on that. Charlotte going back after her. Oh, now Charlotte continuing to go after the legs. See Beth in a lot of pain right now, holding that leg. Oh, and again, just dropping the knee right to the face. See Beth continuing to clutch her leg. Charlotte with the run-up. Missed with whatever she was going for. Did not miss with the spear, though. Now looking for the figure 8 again. Beth Phoenix is already clutching her leg before. Now Charlotte looking to just wrench in and continue that pressure. And Beth Phoenix no choice but to tap. She could not fight through the pain, and Charlotte will retain. Beth Phoenix put up a good fight. In the end, Charlotte Flair remains Raw Women's Champion. This tough schedule she's had here as of late, all these championship matches, you'd think be taking a toll on her, but she continues to come out on top. Just smart strategy that match too. Continued to work over the legs of Beth Phoenix. And that's all it took. She is still Raw Women's Champion. It'll be interesting to see who Liv chooses. Will it be Rhea or will it be Charlotte? Have to find out here soon. For now, though, Charlotte Flair to celebrate as Raw Women's Champ. Thanks for watching, everyone.